Number 1. The special S-shaped country. A land that curves down the map like a long, graceful dragon. Vietnam is in Southeast Asia, hugging the eastern edge of the Indochina Peninsula. Because of its shape, long and narrow like the letter S, many call it a bamboo pole carrying 2 rice baskets. The north and south are broader, with the central region squeezed like a waist in between. That shape doesn't just define the land, it influences its culture, food, and even weather. The country covers around 331,000 square kilometers, a space filled with rivers, mountains, rice paddies, buzzing cities, and misty highlands. It's home to over 100 million people, making it one of the most populous nations in the region. Vietnam is known for its rich history, colorful street markets, ancient temples, and mouth-watering street food. Now here's the twist. Vietnam isn't just one culture. It's a blend of 54 ethnic groups, each with its own language, dress, and traditions. The Kin people make up around 85% of the population. They're the majority and live mostly in urban and coastal areas. But others like the Tay, Hmong, Thai, Khmer, and Muong bring a rich layer of diversity, especially in the northern highlands and central mountains. These communities celebrate colorful festivals, wear traditional clothes, and keep old customs alive, making Vietnam not just a country, but a beautiful, living tapestry. It's a place where the past and future ride side by side, sometimes on the same motorbike. Number 2. The beauty of the Vietnamese women. Vietnamese women are often admired for their natural beauty, grace, and quiet strength. With their delicate facial features, soft smiles, and long silky hair, they've long been considered among the most beautiful in Asia. But beauty here isn't just skin deep. It's in the way they carry themselves, speak gently, and work with determination. They are known for their elegant style, often wearing the traditional Ao Dai, a flowing dress that's become a symbol of Vietnamese femininity. But what's really making headlines is their rising power in business and leadership. According to Forbes 2024, Vietnam holds the record for the highest number of women-run businesses in Southeast Asia, with women leading 40% of the companies, much higher than the regional average of 28%. What's even more remarkable is that many women manage their homes in under 5 hours a day, while running companies, taking care of families, and still finding time to look flawless. In relationships, Vietnamese women are often loyal, caring, and family-focused. They value deep emotional connections, but times are changing. Many are now open to marrying foreigners, especially those who respect their culture and treat them well. The number of intercultural marriages is rising, and dating apps are becoming a popular way for them to meet partners, especially among younger women in cities like Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh City. Traditionally, couples didn't live together before marriage, but now that's changing too. There's been a 25% increase in women living with partners before marriage, showing that modern Vietnamese women are blending tradition with a new wave of independence. In short, Vietnamese women are strong, stunning, and evolving fast, mixing beauty with brains and old-world charm with new-age confidence. Number 3. The Kingdom of Motorbikes. Vietnam is famously called the Kingdom of Motorbikes, and once you visit, you'll instantly see why. The streets are a buzzing river of two-wheelers, zigzagging through traffic like a choreographed dance. With over 65 million motorbikes in the country and a population of around 100 million, that's almost one bike for every person and a half. Motorbikes aren't just a ride, they're a way of life. People use them for everything: going to work, taking kids to school, delivering food, transporting furniture, even carrying pigs and plants. It's fast, flexible, and much cheaper than owning a car, especially in crowded cities like Hanoi or Ho Chi Minh City. But all this comes with challenges. The streets get noisy, smoky, and chaotic, especially during rush hour. Parking is tricky, and air pollution is a growing concern. And yes, crossing the road feels like a survival game. There are no gaps in traffic, so locals just walk slowly and let bikes flow around them like water. In Vietnam, motorbikes rule the roads, and the culture too. Number 4. Things that are strange abroad but legal in Vietnam. Vietnam is full of surprises. Things that might seem strange abroad are totally normal, and legal. Here, for starters, getting a haircut right on the sidewalk is common. Barbers set up mirrors on trees, lay out a chair, and you're ready for a trim, all for just $1 or $2. No fancy salon needed. You can also drink beer outdoors anytime, anywhere. Locals sit on tiny plastic stools, sip cold beer at roadside stalls, and enjoy the buzz. No fines, no fuss. Even more surprising, you can buy medicine without a doctor's prescription. Need antibiotics? Just walk into a pharmacy and ask. Abroad, that would likely be illegal or require a checkup. In Vietnam, life is freer, simpler, and definitely more unpredictable in the best way. Number 5. Strange customs of ethnic minorities. In Vietnam's remote mountains, traditions can be both fascinating and shocking. Among the Hmong people, there's a practice called bride kidnapping. It's not as scary as it sounds. Sometimes it's a custom where the boy takes the girl to his house, and if she agrees to stay, it's a sign she accepts the marriage. But not everyone agrees with it, and the tradition is slowly changing. Then there are the Red Dao people, known for their multi-day wedding celebrations. The bride wears a bright red outfit with silver jewelry, and the family sings, dances, and shares huge feasts. The groom's side gives special gifts, and shamans perform rituals to bless the couple for a long, happy life. Even funerals here can feel surreal. In some ethnic groups, there's a custom of feeding the dead. Families offer food to the spirit of the deceased, rice, meat, even cigarettes, believing the soul still visits and needs nourishment. In Vietnam, life and death are honored with deep emotion, mystery, and tradition. Number 6. Vietnamese coffee culture. Vietnamese coffee isn't just a drink. It's a daily ritual, a social event, and sometimes even a slow meditation. Walk through any street in Vietnam, and you'll find tiny cafes with low stools spilling onto the sidewalks, where people sip strong, dark coffee with thick, sweetened condensed milk, known as Sa Phi Suada. It's sweet, bitter, and icy cold, a flavor punch you won't forget. But there's more. Try egg coffee, where whipped egg yolk is mixed into coffee, tasting like liquid tiramisu. Or coconut coffee, creamy and chilled. Coffee here is often brewed with a small metal filter called a fin, letting it drip slowly, because in Vietnam, coffee is meant to be enjoyed slowly, not rushed. Unlike the grab-and-go culture abroad, Vietnamese coffee is about slowing down, people watching, and good conversation. It's bold, creative, and full of character, just like Vietnam itself. Number 7. Top agricultural exporting country in the world. Vietnam may look small on the map, but it's a giant in global agriculture. In 2024, the country reached a record-breaking $62.4 billion in agricultural exports, making it one of the top 15 agricultural exporters in the world. Often called the Rice Bowl of Asia, Vietnam ranks as the third-largest rice exporter, shipping out over 7.7 million tons. But that's just the beginning. It's also the second-largest coffee exporter, with over 1.7 million metric tons sent worldwide. And when it comes to cashew nuts, Vietnam leads the planet, owning over 75% of the global export market. Its fruits and vegetables earned $7.2 billion, with durian alone bringing in $3.4 billion. Small family farms using modern techniques, green agriculture practices, and a strong push to meet global standards. Quietly but powerfully, Vietnam is feeding the world, one grain, bean, and fish at a time. Number 8. The world's largest cave. Vietnam is home to the world's largest cave, and it's nothing short of jaw-dropping. Deep in the jungle of Phong Nha Bang National Park lies Sun Dung Cave, a hidden giant that wasn't even fully explored until 2009. This cave is so massive it could fit a 40-story skyscraper inside. It even has its own weather system, clouds, jungle, and rivers, all underground. Walking through it feels like stepping into another planet. The ceilings soar over 200 meters high, and some parts are over 5 kilometers long. You'll find giant stalagmites, rare cave pearls, and sinkholes so wide they let sunlight pour in. No other cave in the world matches its scale or mystery. While caves elsewhere feel tight and dark, Sun Dung is like a lost world. It's not just a cave, it's an underground kingdom waiting to blow your mind. only in Vietnam. Number 9. Cai Rang Floating Market. Welcome to Cai Rang Floating Market, Vietnam's most famous water market, and trust us, it's not your regular grocery run. Located in the heart of the Mekong Delta, this market floats right on the river, with dozens of boats bobbing up and down, packed with fruits, vegetables, noodles, and even coffee. Here, people don't shop with trolleys. They pull their boats alongside sellers and bargain right on the water. Sellers hang their products on long bamboo poles, so you know exactly what they're selling from a distance. Imagine buying a pineapple or sipping hot noodle soup while drifting through the sunrise mist. This market starts before dawn, buzzing with energy as boats shout out prices and pass goods across waves. It's not just shopping, it's a full-blown cultural experience. Cai Rang isn't just a market, it's a floating festival of colors, smells, and sounds, truly Vietnam at its most vibrant. Number 10. Vietnamese, one of the hardest languages to learn in the world. First, it's a tonal language, which means just changing the tone of a word can change its meaning completely. One word like ma can mean ghost, mother, but, or even rice seedling. All depending on how you say it. Then there's the pronunciation. It's full of sounds that don't exist in English, and even small changes in pitch or accent can confuse a native speaker. The grammar is simple, but that doesn't make it easy. The tricky part? Regional accents. Northern, Central, and Southern Vietnamese all sound very different, like learning 3 versions of the same language. And the writing? While it uses the Latin alphabet, the accent marks and symbols make reading a real challenge for beginners. So yes, Vietnamese is beautiful, but it'll twist your tongue before you master it. Number 11. Diverse beliefs. Vietnam's beliefs are like a colorful patchwork, rich, blended, and deeply spiritual. Instead of following just one religion, many Vietnamese people mix traditions from different faiths. You'll find Buddhism, Taoism, Confucianism, and even ancestor worship all coexisting peacefully. This mix is often called the triple religion, or Tam Giao. In Vietnam, people believe their ancestors' spirits still watch over them, so they light incense, offer food, and pray at home altars. Temples buzz with activity during festivals, while fortune tellers, spirit mediums, and monks often guide life's big decisions. You'll also find Catholic churches, Hindu temples, and even Islamic mosques, especially in southern regions. And in the mountains, ethnic groups have their own nature-based beliefs, worshiping forests, rivers, and animal spirits. What makes Vietnam's beliefs unique is their openness. Instead of choosing one path, people blend traditions that bring them peace, luck, and harmony in daily life. Number 12. Unique festivals. Vietnam's festivals are a wild mix of color, tradition, and joyful chaos, each one packed with deep meaning and centuries-old customs. The biggest of them all is Tet, the Vietnamese Lunar New Year. It's not just a party, it's a full reset for the soul. Families clean their homes, light firecrackers, offer food to ancestors, and give lucky red envelopes filled with money. Streets are filled with flowers, dragon dances, and excitement. Then comes Mid-Autumn Festival, where kids parade with glowing lanterns and munch on sweet mooncakes under a full moon. It feels like a magical night straight out of a fairy tale. Each ethnic group has its own celebrations, like the Gong Festival of the Central Highlands, filled with music, dancing, and spiritual rituals. Vietnam's festivals are more than fun. They're a living connection to history, ancestors, and nature. Number 13. Must-visit places in Vietnam. Vietnam is packed with jaw-dropping places you just can't miss. Start in Ha Long Bay, where emerald waters are dotted with limestone islands. It looks like something out of a dream. Then there's Hoi An, a charming ancient town glowing with lanterns, street food, and riverside cafes. Head north to Sapa, where rice terraces spill down misty mountains and ethnic tribes welcome you with warm smiles. In the south, Ho Chi Minh City buzzes with energy, markets, and motorbikes. Vietnam isn't just one destination. It's a collection of unforgettable stories waiting to happen. Number 14. Vietnam cuisine. Vietnamese cuisine is a flavor explosion, fresh, fragrant, and full of surprises in every bite. It's all about balance: sweet, sour, salty, spicy, and umami dancing together. At the heart of it is pho, a steamy noodle soup with beef or chicken, topped with herbs, lime, and chili, simple but soul-warming. Then there's banh mi, a crispy French baguette stuffed with pork, pickled veggies, and spicy sauces. East meets West in one perfect sandwich. You can't miss spring rolls, fresh or fried, dipped in fish sauce magic. Vietnamese food loves fresh herbs, rice, and fish sauce. From sizzling street-side BBQs to delicate dishes like bun cha and chow lao, the variety is endless. Every region has its specialties, but one thing stays the same: Vietnamese food is light, lively, and full of heart. Number 15. Cost of living in Vietnam. Living in Vietnam in 2025 offers a blend of affordability and comfort. In major cities like Ho Chi Minh City, Hanoi, and Da Nang, a single person's monthly expenses, including rent, typically range from $600 to $750. For instance, in Ho Chi Minh City, the average monthly cost is around $735, with rent and utilities accounting for approximately $376. Dining out is notably economical. A meal at a local restaurant might cost $2 to $3, while a three-course dinner for two at a mid-range restaurant averages $20 to $25. Transportation is also budget-friendly. Monthly public transport passes are about $10 to $15, and motorbike rentals are common and affordable. For those seeking a more luxurious lifestyle, including upscale dining, premium accommodations, and frequent travel, monthly expenses can rise to $1,500 or more. However, many find that even with a modest budget, Vietnam offers a high quality of life, combining cultural richness with economic convenience.